Just got this Barbie doll in the mail and I'm honestly really excited to unbox and review her. She got to me while I was out with friends and my boyfriend and stuff, so I was a little weary and I wanted to come home a little bit quicker just so that I could get her off my porch and stuff like that and bring her into my house, but here we finally are with her. I really do like this packaging and I'm really glad that I got this doll. Hey y'all, here we're just taking a look at Miss Barbie closer in box. I really do love the fact that I got this doll. I've been waiting over like a year to get her, honestly. I was just like waiting for her to clearance out just like a little bit. Just because, you know, some of the Barbie extra dolls were really hit or miss when they were around, but I think this one is definitely a hit. I can excuse some of the like more garish pieces or like tackier pieces for like the good, really great base doll with the articulation and the accessories. Because I do like this outfit, it's not a bad outfit at all. I really love this box art right over here too. I got this doll simply because she looks like this one right over here, and this is my favorite Barbie fashionista. And she's been my favorite for quite a while, but I've never been able to like do much with her just because, you know, she's not articulated, and I saw this girl on the Walmart website for a little bit like cheaper than what she usually goes for, and I thought, hey, why not? Here we just got the little extra handle right over here. This box is in the shape of a suitcase, if you couldn't already tell. I'm very late to getting this doll, but really happy I got her nonetheless. I would really love to get that like Ken that they have in this line, just because I think he's got my skin tone and he's really cunty looking, honestly. And that like snowy like looking Barbie looks really cool too, but this is the main doll, honestly, that is like the best one in the line in my opinion. She's just very pretty. And this face is really gorgeous too. I don't really understand like the colors of her makeup really, because she's not really wearing those in her outfit at all, but hey, at least she's got some makeup on her face and she's not like completely barefaced and stuff like that, because, you know, I love my Barbies to have noticeable makeup on their face. You know, we love glamour here and like hyper femininity. And here we've just got this little extra logo and stuff like that, and little extra stickers right over here on the side with her passport. And yeah, this packaging design isn't really that bad at all, but the main event is obviously going to be taking her out of the box and stuff, so the next clip she's going to be out of the box. Now here she is out of box, and first impressions I think are really great, honestly. Here she is with all of her things out. She came with this little extra like passport or like ticket or whatever the hell, and this like giant little like beach bag and stuff like that with this little seashell charm on it, and like little sunscreen bag and stuff like that. Honestly, don't mind this accessory at all. I really like the mold, honestly. It would be cool if it was like more detailed with like other painted details, but honestly can't complain too much because, you know, Mattel doesn't really give us much. Here we have these sunglasses. I don't really like the shape of them at all. I think they're kind of ugly, but they're cute, I guess. I really do love her chunky platform shoes though. Those are honestly my favorite Barbie shoes, or one of my favorite new Barbie shoes that they've released. Just because these are just so Y2K and really chunky, really jelly-like. Those are the most Barbie-coated shoes I've seen from Mattel, like in recent like years, honestly. She's just got this little belt accessory with this like mini skirt. Surprised they went this short with her mini skirt. I honestly like it because it looks really great with the rest of her outfit and stuff like that. Here we have all of this, or all of these chunky like necklaces and stuff like that, and this like these like palm tree earrings. I don't really like them. I think I'm gonna give her different earrings or just like take her earrings out entirely. And I do really like the molds of all of these like chokers that they put on her and like necklaces. I really feel like they should have put a different color for like these chunky orange like pearls. Maybe like white would have been fine, or another silver. And like the rest of the outfit is really cute too. She's got a bathing suit on with this like floral print, kind of like hibiscus type print, honestly. And then she's just got this like mesh cover up that kind of goes all the way down to her feet and like the floor. And then she just comes with this little like translucent sun hat and like a blue color. And then these little accessories like her ticket, her passport, her little alcoholic beverage, and then a little beach towel and stuff like that. I also saved the rubber bands that she came with because you can never waste those, honestly. And yeah, this face is really gorgeous, and she really reminds me of this girly right over here. I honestly should have gotten 2 of her just so I could keep her regular and put her on that body. I think there aren't any skin tone differences. It looks like there could be a little bit, honestly, but yeah, I would put her on this articulated body for now until I find like a skin match, but that's if I had a second doll of her, because I feel like this doll is way too gorgeous to be a body donor. I really, really love her concept, the way that she's dressed. Obviously it's like Mattel, so some of it is a little like childish looking, but it's honestly not as bad as that like Argyle print, red and yellow like floral bullshit that they released that one time. That Ronald McDonald shit. Oh my god, you guys. I mean, no shade to anybody who has that fashion pack. I have it twice in my collection, but oh my god, that was just the most juvenile thing I've ever seen Mattel release. But yeah, this outfit is really cunty. She looks like she's going on vacation. Go find herself a man or whatever the hell. And she's honestly serving. I really like this doll a lot. Now I do want to show just a closer look of her face, just because I think that this face is really pretty. She's got like reddish eyeshadow along like her lid and stuff like that, with like sort of like a darkish red cut crease, as well as red liner underneath regular black winged liner, and neon yellow in the inner corner. She's also got these really pretty brown eyes, and these really nice looking like kind of bushy but like sculpted eyebrows and stuff like that. And then this hair blend is absolutely to die for. She's just got like a base of like black hair and then like chunky brownish streaks throughout it, kind of look copperish almost. This hair blend is really pretty. It's really shiny on camera, and it's a nice saran. I feel like after a nice boil wash it would look even nicer and stuff like that, but honestly right now out of the box it's perfect. It's not tangled, it's not very fried feeling or anything. I remember when I unboxed the first wave of the new G3 Monster High dolls, the Laguna, that hair was just so crunchy feeling and dry and just like fried or whatever the hell, and it was like a new like out of box doll. It was really weird. The quality control on those dolls was kind of like a mess, but like yeah, this doll is really pretty in the face, and she's got really pretty hair too. This nice center part is like perfect as well. I did see other reviews or like other reviewers saying that her hair might be a little like sparsely rooted and that they got versions that were kind of thinly rooted, but mine feels very thickly rooted, thankfully. I haven't really run into an issue yet ordering dolls off of Walmart in terms of like quality control with some of them when it comes to like Mattel Barbie. But yeah, I think this doll is really cunty looking, and I really love the way that this line looks, honestly. She is my favorite one out of the whole line and the best in my opinion, like I already said before. And like, this is definitely a good attempt at trying to style the curvy Barbie dolls, I will say. I feel like this outfit is just like screaming like 2020s maximalism and stuff like that. And I think they attempted it and, you know, did a really good outfit, although I wish her makeup was different colors, and I wish this lipstick was like maybe a little bit more like this girl's lipstick right over here, kind of like an ombre or whatever the hell. Oh, and also if you notice, this girl's face doesn't look as pixelated, or they might have even like used a different face paint method on her entirely, whereas her face is very pixelated and she looks almost like a hologram or whatever in the face. She's still pretty, but you can just tell the pixelation on that. But yeah, this doll is really pretty overall, and I honestly think that you guys should still get her if you can, especially like on clearance or like if they're running any types of sales and stuff like that, because she's really perfect, honestly. She would be a really great addition to anybody's collection, I think. I know that Mattel discontinued the Barbie Extra line and stuff like that, either due to like poor sales or just because they wanted to like focus on other things. But like, yeah, I think Barbie Extra was definitely like an attempt to try and like modernize the Barbie dolls and make them come in more like trendier current fashions and stuff like that, with like more articulation and I guess like better quality or whatever. Just because not all of the Barbie Extra dolls were great, like honestly. There were lots of them that were honestly styled really disgustingly and it just didn't make sense, like from their hair to the makeup to the pixelation on the faces to like the accessories. But you know, then you had the other half of them that were, you know, a nice attempt at trying to style a Barbie doll or whatever the hell. So I think for what those dolls were, some of them at least were worth collecting and stuff like that. And I think that y'all should get them on clearance if you can, because, you know, even if you hate the faces and despise the clothes that they come in, you can honestly still use their bodies to like, you know, do head swaps and stuff like that if you're not really into the whole like made to move body stuff, like articulation and joints or whatever the hell. Just because I know that there are some people who really dislike the made to move body and the way that like the joints look so robotic and stuff like that. I mean, I personally don't have a problem with it because like it's a doll, so how else is it going to be able to move and pose or whatever? But yeah, I know a lot of people just use the regular like articulated fashionista body to like put their dolls on. But yeah, I think this doll is absolutely perfect and I can't wait to just like either restyle her or just like admire her a bit in this outfit, because I really do like the color combination going on here. These colors just like make me very happy just like looking at them and stuff like that. And yeah, this wasn't like very much of a detailed review or anything, just because I was really excited to just like rip her out of the box and stuff like that, just because I've been waiting on her and whatnot. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this little mini review and if you guys liked the Barbie Extra line or kind of didn't really mess with it all that much, just because it wasn't exactly like short-lived by any means, but like, you know, they did discontinue it like, you know, not for very, like after not having it out for very long and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.